Get rid of that. Ah, I forgot to... Hold on, Chad. I've made a fatal error. There we go. Just the volume. Okay, try again. Wouldn't be a worm stream without a bunch of technical difficulties now, wouldn't it? Of course, this time it was my own fault. So, you know, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, here we go. The incredibly long intro, first and foremost. Where's the audio? Oh, right. Crap. Alright, well, once the game gives me the ability to control it, hang on, I know what the problem is. I was experimenting with a little problem because I had a bunch of crashes happening earlier. And I experimented and I was like, okay, one of the things it said was that audio can sometimes cause it. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Hello, Super Gita. Lizard. Tell me about it, Romani. Now, I've never actually done a full playthrough as an Argonian, and I've sure as hell never done a pure Argonian build, but I'm gonna do this with all the races over time. Gotta fill up my live stream quota, you know. But I'll say this: this is part 1, episode 1, season 1, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably call it season since it's, you know, racial based. Wow, 5 people already. Whoa. Okay, 5 people. Whoa, oh, bumpy road.
You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here.
Yeah, we really shouldn't be here. I'm impressed. 5 people already, and I just started. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, the rules are very simple. I can only use skills that the races get an initial bonus to, and for Argonians, that's lockpicking, sneak, pickpocketing, restoration, alteration, and light armor. Also, what the fuck? You mean YouTube can just randomly shut down clickable links? Yeah. Yeah, I apparently lost my privileges to advanced features because I wasn't uploading consistently enough. Yeah, apparently taking 2.5 weeks off is not consistent enough, apparently. It's weird because of my fucking contract on YouTube there, it says upload once a month.
I'm from Rorikstead.
Like, it literally says upload once a month, and you're okay. I've uploaded like 3 times in the past month. Why'd this get taken away? So I gotta double down and I gotta fill out a quota in order to get those features back. It's baloney, but, you know, I gotta deal with it. So anyway, the rules are simple. Like I said, I can only use skills that the Argonians get a initial bonus to, and I can't do anything that would increase a skill for something that the Argonian does not own, unless it is mandatory and I literally have no fucking say. Like, let me give you an example. There's a part in the Dark Brotherhood questline where your only dialogue option is Intimidate, and this qualifies as a speech check. Now, it's programmed to always succeed, which means that you'll always get experience for it, meaning whether you like it or not, your speech is going to increase. That is going to be a problem. That is going to be a major, major problem. Now, like I said, if it's something mandatory and I have no say over, it's fine, because there's nothing else you can do. Have you seen the clip on the Discord? I did. That was really funny. That was really impressive, too. And also, I wanted to tell you, Romani, with that clip you did when you slaughtered that Super Transfer, I'm like, yeah, guys, Goku Black is so fair. Look how badly they slaughtered his... Whoa! Look how badly they slaughtered his damage. Oh, he's practically useless now, am I right?
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Shouldn't keep God waiting for us. You can't expect God to do all the work.
Your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
It's kind of weird. I increased the sound, but it still sounds a little low to me.
Empire loves their damn lists.
I don't know. Maybe my headset's just screwy.
Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl of...
You guys answer me this. Like, is it okay for me to still buy and sell because buying and selling does level speech. However, if I do oh, I can't do that quest line like that I like to do. If I make it so I can't buy and sell, there's a problem with that. That means I'll only have the ability to buy and sell on 2 of the 9 races, which, I mean, it's a cool challenge one time, but it's not so much a cool challenge when you do it like 5 times. Thinking to throw some edits in? Sounds good. Makes it more entertaining. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Season 1 Argonian, Season 2 Breton, and just keep going down and down the list until, you know, we get all of them, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 3? 6? 9? Yeah, it is 10. Why'd I think it was 9? I don't know. But anyway, like, chat, you guys let me know if it's okay for me to buy and sell, because, like I said, it levels speech, and Argonians don't have a bonus to speech, so I can't do that initially. But if I do that, where I'm not allowed to buy and sell, that means I'm only going to be allowed to trade as a Nord and Breton, because only Nords and Bretons get a bonus to speech, and it's going to get a little tiresome to not be allowed to buy stuff for 8 out of the 10 routes, so I don't know. I guess buying and selling is okay. I mean, it's not like I'm using the speech option unless I have to, like with the Dark Brotherhood questline, so yeah, I guess that'll be alright. Unless you guys say that's against the spirit of it, in which case, fair enough, and I'll just have to abide by it. So anyway, I've never actually played... That is the most feminine-looking male lizard I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of lizards in my day. Alright, well... Yes, change preset. Kind of curious, like, what do they look like? I've actually never looked at the presets for Argonians. Very interesting. Alright, anyway. Argonians don't get a bonus to anything, combat-wise. They're only going to be using their raw fists, as well as alteration and restoration magic, so what do you guys think? Skinny or buff? I'll try to give all the characters lore-friendly names, too. Or at least partially. Alright, buff as hell, I guess, because he will be a brawler. What color scales do we want? That is something I've never, ever asked myself. What color even is that? Alright. I mean, I guess shadow scale would work, right? He's gonna get a big-ass bonus to... He's gonna get a big bonus to sneak anyway, so might as well. Complexion. What is that? Dirt? Yeah, that's totally dirt, guys. Alright. Okay, I can change the color. Yeah, sure. Scars, nah. War paint, what paints do they get? Not much. Not much. Okay, face. Nose type, yes, schnook type. What's the longest option? Try to make it look like me if I was a lizard, I guess. I guess that's the longest. I got a long nose. You guys wouldn't know that because you've never seen me, but just trust me when I say my nose is long. There we go. What the... Did I just... Did I go crazy, or did he just spontaneously... Yeah, he did. What the hell? He just spontaneously got dirt on his face. What? That was a weird glitch. Okay, jaw width. Where's that at? Right there. I don't know about that one. Jaw height. Oh, that is aggressive. I kind of like how it lifts the scales up, though. That's kind of cool. We'll do that then. Say, if anybody knows, can you guys tell me if the vampiric spell... If the spell for the vampires, you know, Vampiric Drain, does that level your destruction? If it levels your destruction even slowly, I won't use it. But if it doesn't, then I might consider it. Okay, let's see. Cheekbone height. Oh my gosh, you can see his eyelids. Look at that. It covers his eyes. Ooh, that's freaky. That's freaky. Wouldn't even really call that a cheekbone, but you know. Alright, what kind of eyes we got? Stop staring at me with them big old eyes. Okay. Let's go with spiky, why not? I color... I don't know why, but that's really funny. Ooh. First time actually, like, trying to make an Argonian for, like, actually seriously. The first time I ever played Skyrim, I did pick Argonian, but that's just because they looked the most unusual. How old was I? I think I was 13 or 14. Don't quite remember. I guess that works. Eye height. Eye width. It works a bit better here since he's, you know, a lizard. I guess really close forward looking eyes works. You know, give a bit of a predator aspect to it. Eye depth, I actually don't even know what that does. Eyeliner. Oh, rainbow. I mean, I kind of like the red. Not really necessary. In fact, I think that would actually ruin stealth, but you know. Not literally, of course, but you know. Oh, can I make a Shadow the Hedge lizard? I kinda can. Jet black, crimson red. You know? Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's get rid of that. I kinda just want around the eyes. Give him hunter eyes, you know, brows. None, or some spikes. We'll go with some spikes. Oh my gosh. Looks like he's pissed off. Alright, let's keep that in normal width. Like, again, normally I don't play around with these many of the tools, but I really want to play around with it just because it's just... I've never actually used an Argonian before, you know? Oh, now he looks real pissed. Don't think his eyes can see all that well, though, so let's fix that. Gotta give him as much frontal view as possible, you know? Okay, mouth. I mean, obviously there's not gonna be a whole lot of options. There we go. Height. Forward, backward, chin. Gotta make that as wide as possible because, you know, lizard. I know a thing or two about lizards, let me tell you. Alright. Quote-unquote hair. Let's make it red so it's easy for me to see. Alright, let's see. Alright, so nothing. Mohawk spike. Horns. Curved horns. Yeah. Double horns. Horns with rings on head. Horns with feathers on head. Horns. Just feathers. Feathers with miniature horns. Okay. What do I want? I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna really matter. You're not even gonna see his face very often in general. Let's see. I mean, I kind of like that, to be honest. Though the raw horns also ain't half bad. Yeah, whatever's the most draconic, I guess. I know they're not dragons, but you know. I can pretend, if nothing else. I guess that's the closest. Yeah. Either that or this. Or none at all. Make him smooth, you know? Yeah, fuck it, we'll make him smooth. Alright, name my character. We gotta give him a very lore-appropriate character name. So I'm gonna go by the Argonian naming convention of blank, 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 you know, dash, dash. I have a very strong feeling this playthrough is gonna make me want to do horrible things, so we're gonna call him, slits his wrists. There we go. A proper Argonian name, you say. You see. Alright, so this here is the first step in the major journey that is slits his wrists.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dockworkers, Argonian?
No.
Captain, what should we do?
He's not on the list. Fuck the list. He goes to the block. By your orders, Captain.
By your orders.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure your
I'm
remains are
sorry.
returned to Black
We'll make
Marsh.
sure your remains are returned to Black Marsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
What was Bethesda thinking with these insanely long intros? Like, it gets worse every game. I think Fallout 4 has the worst one so far. And I'm only saying that because I haven't played Starfield. I'm aware of it, though. Tullius, what are you doing way over there? Hold on, is my audio, like, all the way up? Voice, music? Yeah, everything's as high as it can be except for music, which I'll probably turn down a little bit. Just because I know combat will be loud. Let's get over the first one there. You started this war, plunged Skyrim to chaos. And now the Empire is going to put you down.
And restore the peace.
A piece? A piece of what?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last run.
I will say this, I do have a couple of mods, and a big one is Apocalypse, the spell mod.
Blessings of the eight divines.
But that's not going to help as much, because that's basically going to end up being a restoration-only run in terms of combat, which they're not very good. It's easier than vanilla Skyrim, but it's still going to be a challenge and a half.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Gotta look away your sensor for the YouTube, you know? Make it so YouTube's algorithm doesn't kill me.
You Imperial bastards!
I say that after swearing so hard. Repeat.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
Okay.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
Does anyone else think it's really, really contrived that they just immediately and quickly and are super quick to try to kill you, the player? When they have the leader of the rebellion right there?
Prisoner!
To the block, prisoner.
What was their plan exactly here? Yes, let's kill the unknown factor after a soldier volunteers to have himself killed, and then what was their plan? Were they gonna just do it one by one here, and make it so Ulfric was last? Like, was this supposed to be like a taunting play?
What in oblivion is that?
Oh, music's actually not that loud. Hold on.
Sentry,
That's good.
What do you see?
I need to turn up the volume later. Alright. Get the townspeople. Never understood why they do that. That took longer than usual.
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Excuse me, Alduin. Just gonna rush on by, because I've done this a million times.
Over here. Now!
You know, realistically, which side of the Civil War would an Argonian join? Because I feel like they just wouldn't do the questline at all. Because the Argonians don't care. They don't like the Nords at all, but at the same time, they also don't like outsiders in general. They just want to stay in their own little swamps all the time. There we go. I will say, some of these episodes as they go by, some of them are going to feel a lot more like regular playthroughs than others. Like the Orc build. The Orc build is just going to be a regular Skyrim run. Like, nothing special about it, essentially. Just your average warrior run.
Look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose.
Alright, save the game. I'm going to save a lot because I've been having a lot of crashing issues. Okay, now let me double check to make sure I get everything right. Yeah, it was alteration, restoration. I don't think any of them are combat. Nope. Sneak, light armor, lockpick, and pickpocket. Yep. Dear God. Alright, well, I'll do my best. Can use restoration. That'll just be my left hand, and I can also use light armor.
Has some armor for you.
Some armor for me.
You better get that armor on. Get that before the few swings.
Hey, does it count as a sneak bonus if I'm behind Hadvar and I punch him? The fists, unfortunately, have super short range, so... Does that count? I think it might, actually. I think it does. I think it does. Listen to him, he loves it. You do not look very happy, Hadvar. Okay, maybe it doesn't level it at all. Maybe
Come on, this way.
maybe it's only doing that because I'm currently in sneak mode. Maybe that's why. Alright, so lockpicking, sneaking, pickpocketing. I'm gonna make it so it's okay for me to, like, buy and sell, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do that in any of these at all, which would eventually get pretty boring.
Storm clouds. Maybe we
I'd
can
only be able to
reason
do it in 2 of them, so...
Hold.
If you want to die, so
All right, you've had enough.
You can just surrender to them? It's kind of nuts. Oh! Oh no, my fucking game. It hard crashed the desktop. The game did not like me trying to punch that man. Jesus. Ah, damn it. I thought I fixed this bug. Damn it. I was having... Alright, so context. I was having a lot of issues with Skyrim yesterday, and it kept crashing like every 5 fucking minutes. Hold on. Verify integrity of the game files. That's going to reset everything, but at least now it'll, you know, actually work. Like, doing this fixed it last time, like, I don't know what the hell is going on with Skyrim lately. Like, it just keeps screwing itself. Yep, there it is. File failed to validate and will be reacquired. Thank you. Alright, try again. First I gotta reset the options here. Shade detail high, not ultra. I think maybe setting things from, like, ultra to, like, lower. I think maybe that might help a little bit. I don't know. You never know. Alright. Play game. Just would not be a Skyrim playthrough without a random crash to desktop. This is something that's always bothered me. Why do people single out New Vegas and say New Vegas crashes all the time, when in reality fucking Skyrim crashes every 5 minutes?
Got to be a portal too.
Oh, right. It also re-defaults the settings, which pisses me off immensely. Why does validating the game files do this? Display... Audio...
One of these chests. Look around.
If it crashes again, I do have an idea. Is it a good idea? No, but I have an idea. Like, I'll mute the music and see if it's, like, the music that's doing it. Because, like, some people did say that sometimes audio issues cause it. I don't know how that would cause the whole game to crash to desktop, but it does.
That thing is still out there.
It's very annoying, you see. Very, very obnoxious. Guess I'll try again. There we go. Okay, so I gotta do it when he's not alert and not looking at me.
Come on, this way.
Oh! You okay there, Hadvar? Okay, well,
we need to get moving.
yeah.
That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
There we go.
I'm out of there.
Hear that? Storm
You
clouds.
hear that?
Maybe we can reason with them.
Maybe.
Hold on now.
I let you die. So
Alright. Argonians do more unarmed damage, if you didn't know. Because they do.
See if I can get that door open.
For gauntlets, here we go. Alright. Just gonna keep trying to get some sneak bonuses there, you know? Oh boy. And before you ask if it's one of my mods causing this, like, crashing to desktop, I highly doubt it. Like, I sincerely doubt it. Like, almost all my mods are just minor, very hyper-specific bug fixes, as well as some quality of life stuff. Half my mod list is just to make things weightless, because it's annoying to have to lug all this shit.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen.
What are you doing?
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from? Indeed. Try to level sneak a little bit. Making it so he just doesn't detect me while I'm moving around. I think that's how that works anyway.
There's no escape.
And it'll lose detection of me. Yep, that gives you a big experience buff. There we go.
See if you can.
You know, the fans in my computer just suddenly got very loud, which is, concerning. Very, very concerning.
Done then. This way.
Okay, the game's crashed here plenty of times. Like, hasn't crashed yet besides that first time, so, you know, hopefully.
Come on. Nothing. This ends now.
God damn it. God damn it. Game fucking crashed again. What the fuck is going on? If anybody's got any solutions, I'm all ears. Come on, you piece of crap. Okay, I got an idea. It's a really awful idea, but I'm gonna try. What if I go offline on Steam? Because maybe it's like some cloud bullshit, you know? I have no idea what is causing this, but it's really starting to get on my nerves. Like, I've validated the integrity of the files multiple times. Like, something keeps getting deleted, because it keeps saying one thing gets revived, but clearly fucking not.
I wish we didn't hear that.
Yeah, that. Okay, wait a minute. What if I turn music off entirely? Because like I said, somebody did say sometimes the audio itself is what fucks it. I have no idea how that would work, but, you know.
It's been time. These boys seem a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's... Hang on.
A dragon is
Let's
attacking
try it.
Helgen.
All the things to make Argonians the best at. Why lockpicking? Genuinely.
Don't make up
Why
nonsense.
lockpicking?
Sure, take all my things.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Like, it's annoying that I have to save every 5 minutes, it feels like. But, you know. It's either that, or have the game crash and lose all my data. Like, the game feels a bit eerie without music, doesn't it?
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go?
Like, I'm gonna see if this helps. If I don't have any crashes for like 30 minutes and then I turn it back on and then suddenly it crashes, then I'll know what the issue is. I don't know how to fix it in that circumstance, but, you know, at least then I'll know what it is. Yeah, you have fun there, Hadvar. Just gonna do the Skyrim shuffle back here. You deal with all that. Ooh. He does not look very happy, does he? Alright.
Do your worst.
Just a scratch.
Look at these clowns. How many healing potions does Hadvar have on him? I've never seen him even do that before. Oh, there's the backup. Took them long enough, didn't it? What, do you think they can't see him or detect them? They're right there. Come on, you idiots. Total nonsense, am I right? What a bunch of maroons. If you rapidly change like this in third person, it speeds you up while sneaking.
Let's see. Can find a way out.
Alright, you know, on the bright side, we'll get the funny kill cams with unarmed a lot in this playthrough.
Let's see where this goes.
That's like the biggest upside. Alright, it's been 2 minutes, time to save. Like, I do not know what's causing that crashing. Like, so far so good, you know, but like, how long did I go without crashing last time? Like what, 10 minutes? So I'm gonna keep playing until, let's say until we get one of the primary things that I need for this run, which is going to Riften, grabbing the Pugilist's gloves. Since Argonians can use light armor and they get a bonus on arm, you know, it just makes sense. That's basically my primary damage dealer for this whole playthrough, unfortunately. It's kind of funny. It's like Argonians are made to be thieves because they get sneak, pickpocket, and lockpick of all things. But then they also just randomly throw in alteration and restoration. Like alteration, I can kind of understand because of Argonian magic, but restoration, like I'm just not seeing it, bud. I just ain't seeing it. All right, here we go. If I spontaneously crash here, I'll at least know it's not the music. Nope. All right. Wait. Rush on down to the stones there and pick Thief, because, you know, almost all the skills are Thief-based. Actually, all but 2 of them are. That being Restoration and Alteration. Alteration is trivial to max out, if you can do a bunch of baloney first. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta get the Telekinesis spellbook, and you gotta go to Solstein, you gotta complete Azadal's Descent, or do the exploit where you can just bypass it all, and then you have to complete the Black Book quest. Like, it's a... Whew. You basically need to spend 20,000 gold, wait like 5 in-game months, do an insane dungeon like 5 times, then do another dungeon immediately afterward, and beat an insanely powerful boss, and then beat some very powerful generics too. You mean to tell me that finding a location is part of the music and not a sound effect? That... I don't like this. I hope it's not the music that's causing me to crash. I really hope not. Because if it is, I'm going to be very upset. Alright, let's throw hands with the bandit. Because it's like, man, it's just so many sounds that are just gone, you know?
This is a surprise.
There we go. The unarmored finishers in this game are great. They are comedy gold. Of course, I don't have any reason to be here since I can't view smithing for this playthrough. Very unfortunate. What's the biggest advantage about Argonians? 50% resilient to disease. Oh, whoa, what the fuck was that? I'm swimming in the air, I guess. I guess it's just Todd Howard trying to remind me that they're lizards, and as we all know, all lizards can breathe underwater. It's just a fact of life, you know? You know, in lore, Argonians can use their tails like propellers to make themselves swim faster. Kind of a shame they can't do that in game, huh? Okay, what the actual hell is happening? The least broken copy of Skyrim, am I right? Least broken copy. There we go. Like, I really hope it's not the music that's causing the crashes, but it's starting to look like it is. Okay. How much... okay. Let's see. Well, hopefully this will be enough. like I said, I'm gonna exclude buying and selling. Just make it so I can't choose speech perks unless
What you overheard.
unless you know it's mandatory, like in Dark Brother, which we might do in this playthrough.
If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Only doing it this way just because I literally need to in order to get spells. Clairvoyance, Frostbite, Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh. There it is. Words are broken in my playthrough. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like there's something severely fracked with my game. In case you didn't know.
So, you could.
In case it wasn't obvious.
Got some coin coming.
Alteration, Oak Flesh.
From my
There we
lash.
go.
Maybe we could talk some
bring
sense
my-
into my proposal.
Now, if you're
Okay, let me think. I'm okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. Gonna run over to Whiterun, I'm gonna take the cart to Riften, I'm gonna jump straight into the sewers. Then I'm going to try to get, what's his name? Gaiam the Fist? Galmer the Fist? I don't remember his name. The guy who likes to throw hands in the sewer. Steal his gauntlets. It'll be great. This is a cool little detail. You can see ants crawling on these stumps here. What's really weird is that this detail isn't everywhere. In fact, the only times I've ever noticed it is here in Riverwood. Makes me wonder why exactly. I've noticed that in a lot of Bethesda games. There seems to be more detail in the early games than in the early game than anywhere else. It's like me when I make my videos. Most of the edits are at the beginning. But according to YouTube's algorithm, only like 20% of my viewers actually watch the video from start to finish. So, you know, there's that. Maybe Bethesda's aware that only 20% of the people who buy their games actually play the whole thing. You know, instead of actually making a good and interesting story, they just don't try at all because they're like, yeah, they'll just get sidetracked, so what's the point? Why bother? When they themselves are the one who choose to add the side options. There's the giant. Man, it feels weird not just immediately mining every ore vein I find. It feels really weird. Okay, we're shunning over here. I mean, I guess we can do the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood since this is a sneak-based challenge run, so why not, you know? God, I don't like that. It feels so wrong. Not having any music here.
Need a ride?
Need a
Where do
ride?
you want to go?
Take me to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the.
Oh, I forgot to
Blackfriar
re-enable
Museum.
subtitles.
Few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
A few mugs of that and you'll forget all. Display. There it is. I hate how that's off by default. Like, that's so asinine. At least the controls, like the actual internal controls, don't change. Okay, that's a forced speech check, but that's fine. I could just go through the back. Well, not the back gate, rather you can go through the meadery. So yeah, can't engage with bribery, persuasion, or intimidation, unless there's literally no choice. Like, say, for example, in, the Dark Brotherhood quest line where there's a dialogue option where you have to engage with it, there's literally nothing else you can do, and it's a intimidate which counts. Like, that's okay because it's mandatory.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Don't look at me like that, she says. Lady, I can't help it. Alright, here we go. In Riften.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Alrighty then. God, this feels so strange not having any music on, but I'm doing it for a test, you know. Once I grab the gauntlets, I'm gonna turn it back on, and if I start crashing, then I'll know the audio is indeed the issue. Not Not sure why that would be, but you never know. Might need to use my racial power against these two, because these guys are actually pretty tough at level 1.
Is someone there?
Is someone there? Get him to walk over here, and I'll pop out.
I knew it. Victory is yours. I submit.
Got him. Okay.
You're making me angry.
Oh, you fucking dick! Wrong button. He's blocking that with his white-ass body. You missed.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Yeah, I dare you. Come down. Okay, he came down here. Stored level up, that's good. Like I said, pretty hard for level 1. Especially with no fucking weapons. God, no level up music. This just feels so wrong. It feels cursed. Okay, alteration, restoration, I mean, none of these are gonna help me in this immediate moment, so... I guess light armor would. Sneak and... I mean, I'm gonna do pickpocketing later, so... Yeah, get him, Skeever! Oh. Oh my gosh, why is unarmed so short-ranged? The range is shorter than a fucking dagger. Like, I have to be literally in his face, otherwise it doesn't count. Christ. Okay. Save game. Here we go. How about this? To compensate, I'll make it so my buying and selling is like minimized, you know? Because like it does increase your speech, however, I literally need that, otherwise I won't be able to actually really utilize 90% of the builds, because then I can't buy spells, and it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to do it, you know? Alright. Gee in the I am the fist now. Alright. Here we go. Gloves of the Pugilist. That's what it's called. Unarmed now does 10 more. Splendid. Okay, let me think. Well, now that I got that, I'm going to re-enable the music, and if I start crashing, we know why. Go over here and lower the drawbridge. It's a pretty significant bonus, I'll give it that. This is pickpocketing, right? Yes, that's good. I'll save before every book, just in case. In case it raises something I can't use. Okay, let me think. What do I want right now? I mean, Restoration, Alteration are like going to be my primary combat dealers, so... Maybe some pickpocketing, why not? Pickpocketing bonus 20%, yeah, why not? Gonna need to utilize that to my best of my ability anyway. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna need that anymore, think about it. Ah well. Ah well. That's what this whole experience is for, you know? Learning. New playstyles, new horizons, and all that good stuff. Double check something. Okay. See, there's an easy target to at least try this out on, you know? If I remember right, gems are like the best thing to try to pickpocket off people because it's very lightweight and worth a lot.
Riften's under my protection.
Riften's under their protection. Better watch myself now.
Brigands I can handle.
Did we have an appointment? No.
Okay, let me think.
Was it delivery?
I'm pretty sure you can pickpocket even with people looking, and it's just fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know. Alright, at the moment everything's a coin flip, so... I just say I love it how in Skyrim, you can look in their inventory, no problem, and it's perfectly fine, and no one cares.
One of those orders comes here.
It's only if you actually take from it that's an issue. Okay, let me think. There's a pickpocket trainer in Windhelm. Could go for that.
Protect yourself right.
Get this, because why not?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Okay, is there anything else I need while I'm still here?
Rare trinkets in the
I
finest
mean, I could
articles
try to
in the
join
world.
Brynjolf's crew here.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad? Running a little light in the pockets?
Why do you say that twice? I'm sorry, what?
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin.
Whoa!
I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad.
Okay.
Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
A taste of what?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of
What are
hands.
you looking at?
And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a
And
strong
this
box
tree's
under the
shadows
staff.
are really going nuts right
Once
now,
you
isn't
have
it?
I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why's that?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready.
Sure, I'll do it.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show...
Save game, just in case.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
You know, this isn't red, so like, is this one okay to unlock? Like, no one will give a shit about that one? I presume so. Then this one's red, which is stealing, so yeah. $500, wow. Love how he conveniently sits down with everybody looking away from him.
Come on, Brynjolf.
Right here.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the
There
real
we go.
thing.
Here it is.
Think you can...
And see, me trying to put a ring inside his pocket, I accidentally slipped my fingers right up his ass.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Not sure if that actually registers or not. Let's find out.
Gather round, all. Come on.
It's a 75% chance! What the fuck is happening?
This way, everyone. Over
4 times in a row? There we go, Jesus.
My time is up. Come back tomorrow.
74% chance to succeed. Fails 4 times. That's insane.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Bah.
My organization.
Says all that just to go bah right in my face.
But I suppose that's just how it goes.
Alright, well back under here I go.
Can you spare any
Woo! Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Okay. Give it up. Oh, no. Okay, maybe the audio is an issue. Son of a bitch. What in the fuck is causing this? Todd Howard himself is intervening and doesn't want you to see how bad Argonians are at the game. That's what's going on here. Verify integrity of game cache. Christ. Like, Todd Howard himself is hacking into my PC and crashing my game because he doesn't want you to know how bad Argonians are. One file failed to validate. Like, what is going on with that? Like, why does it keep doing that? Like, what is the file that keeps invalidating? Like, it can't be any of my mods because, like, it's been running so fine for so insanely long. It's like, what? Why, you know? Why would it be doing this? Okay, reset that. Play game. Christ. Like, what is going on? Genuinely, what is happening? I have to go into a very deep and detailed dive to figure out what in the world is wrong with my copy of Skyrim. Gonna have to install all kinds of baloney.
Come back when you go a backbone.
Damn it! I keep forgetting. It resets all the internal mechanisms, which is so unbelievably annoying. Because I hate the whole autosave shit. Let's see. Dialogue, yes, yes. Audio. Again, if anybody can figure out what's causing all these crashes and could help me or give me tips or suggestions or anything at all, it'd massively be appreciated. Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no! Whoa, okay, that was weird. Alright, that was odd. Game minimized. Ay. This is so annoying. Give it up, Brynjolf.
Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
It's been literally 5 minutes. Like, in lore, it's been 5 minutes. In gameplay, it's been a minute.
Turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with... They owe our organization some serious coin. I want you to explain to...
Sounds good.
Kirava,
Let me beat him up.
That's right. And I can... Honestly, the debt is secondary here. A word of warning, though. I don't want any... Good. If you need any details on your mark...
So here we go.
Now get going.
Now get going. You know, it says the water's supposed to reflect, but honestly, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know, maybe the dirty sewer water is just too murky for me to see anything. Oh no, the fans on my computer are getting loud. I can hear it. That's not a good sign. Okay, I know only the first two matter, but like still. I will kill you. Into the bunkhouse I go, stealth on over here, steal the statue, and threaten her with it.
Please, don't take the statue. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Fun fact, this is a whorehouse. Yeah. Yeah. Canonical brothel in Skyrim. And we get to show a fellow lizard these hands. Save, because the game's very crash happy. Well, you know what? I'm real glad I just now saved. I'm really glad I saved right then and there. Christ. Okay. Alright. Alright, Todd, I get it. You really do not want me to play the game. Like, what in the world is happening? Like, this cannot be my mods. My mods don't do anything that aggressive. Oh my fuck. Okay, well, once it gets done... Hold on, manage... Is there a way to, like, disable the cloud? Like, I'm starting to think maybe that's what's using it here. Disable Steam Cloud. Maybe that's, like, interfering somehow. Okay. Boot it up. Script extender enabled. Loading. Synchronizing. Booting back up. Here we go. Dun dun. Oh, Christ. See, that's why I'm saving every time I enter and exit any and all cells.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Here for a room or
I got a message for you.
Told that buffoon that I'm
I'm not asking.
I'm barely keeping the... Come on, give it your best shot.
Oh, I will.
You're as good as dead.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Marcurio, you are amazing.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Alright, good.
Why hire a common soldier to...
Why hire a common soldier, indeed. Oh! I just paused real quick on my favorite menu to grab healing real quick, and this is the first thing I see. Well done, Todd. Man, I really hope... I really hope that Fallout 5 is such a huge catastrophe that Todd Howard gets fired, and he gets blacklisted from joining the gaming community ever again. Him and literally everyone at Bethesda, honestly. The whole company needs to go under.
I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
Oh, I'm here for the fishing, alright. Okay. It sucks I have to save before I enter and exit literally any and every single cell, but the game won't stop crashing. And I have no idea how to fix it. Like I keep saying, if any of you guys have any... If all one viewer at the moment, the one guy who's currently watching, I don't know where Romani went, I don't know where Super Gita went, I don't know where you guys went, but to the one person who's currently watching, please comment. Please tell me if you have any suggestions on how to stop all these crashes. Like, I don't know what in the hell is causing all this.
So, dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What's next, then?
Judging from how well you've handled, that's the spit. I think you'll do more than just fit in.
Railroad,
What's
locked in
mind?
place, dialogue later.
Tell you what.
There's a lot of reasons why I don't like the Thieves Guild, but one of the biggest reasons is that you are so aggressively locked onto the rails. And the worst part is, it makes no fucking sense at all.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer.
It makes no sense at all. Like, when you first learn about Mercer's betrayal, there's literally nothing, actually nothing, narratively stopping you from just simply going back to the guild, because like they've been told that you were killed, right? Why the hell can I not just come back and prove that I'm alive and say, yeah, he tried to kill me? Like, why is that not an option? Why do you have to wait like 5 quests to do that? Because Emil said so. It's like one of the biggest problems. Like listen, I'm not going to complain too much about freedom of choice not being a thing in Skyrim, because choice was almost never an aspect of Elder Scrolls. That's why it doesn't really bother me as much, whereas it bothers me immensely in Fallout, because Fallout is all about choice.
Then you can ask your questions.
But still. Okay, to all 2 of my current viewers, somebody please explain to me why I keep crashing so much, and how to fix it, please. I'm a very, very desperate man right now.
Better not be another resource.
Can I just say they thought Mercer was so unimportant that they didn't even bother to give him a unique voice like they did with Carlia and Brynjolf over here.
No debates, no discussions.
Like, they give this guy one of the generic voices. The main antagonist of the storyline, he gets a generic voice.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise
to what Mercer has to say. Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. Simple. You should talk with... Oh, and talk to Tanelia. Golden Globe. We need you to teach him a lesson.
I'll teach him a lesson, alright.
Mercer mentioned. Aye. The last thing... Maven, the guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make... You watch yourself.
Don't look foolish by mucking this up, he says. Fun fact, you can botch almost every fucking job and the questline continues as if nothing happened, because Bethesda is just actually terrified at the thought of consequences in their games. They're allergic to the idea of there being consequence. Like, no, we can't challenge the player in any way that... And my game crashed! Yep. Fuck! What in the hell is causing this? That's like the 18th fucking crash to desktop. What in the hell is going on? Okay, so it's not the Steam Cloud that's the issue. It's not the installed files that's the issue. What the hell is going on? What in the actual hell is going on? I'm gonna lower all the fucking, like, visual settings. Maybe something's going on with that. I'm gonna cut them in half and see if that helps. One file failed to load. Yep. Play. Yes, yes. Detect your audio. I hate how it resets every time. Okay. What if I literally cut these settings in half? Make it so water doesn't reflect jack shit. Decal quality is reduced. Shade detail reduced. All details reduced. Like, is that what's causing it? Is it the graphics? Like, if it crashes one more time, I can tell you guys my mod list. I'll tell you right now, it's not enough to cause any of this. Almost all my mods are either convenience, very hyper-specific bug fixes, or something along those lines. Wow, graphics cut in half, and honestly, it doesn't look any different. Well, good thing I literally just saved, huh? Motherfucker. I keep forgetting about this. Think by now I'd learn. This is so annoying. I don't know what in the hell's going on. It's like every 2 seconds the game just randomly crashes.
So you're the new recruit. Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to... I can also provide a few supplies.
Hey Bethesda,
Sure.
would it kill you to make characters that are likable?
You'll find them. Good.
There's not a
Here's
single
your honor.
person in the
Just make
Thieves
sure
Guild
you
that...
put it to good use. Some may call
There's
it
not a
junk.
single person
Me,
in the Thieves
I
Guild
call
that's
them
not
treasure.
annoying as fuck. Like, not even one. They're all assholes. Okay.
I need to know. What's going on between you and Brynjolf?
How dare you?
Alright, armor, boots, gloves will stay off for now. Yep, there we go. Okay, save game.
How did you do this to me?
Hey, sorry.
Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, and two, then we understand each other.
Vex knows how to count to two.
Now,
She's therefore the smartest Nord in this entire area.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you.
I'm not going to sugarcoat a 38% combo and sell.
My opinion? I'd say you can get out there and start making a name for us again. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin. I handle. If you don't like
Give me
that
the
kind of
extra
work, talk to Delvin.
work.
He runs the
In other
more
words,
up-close and
the...
personal jobs.
I forget what chill and sweep is.
Every now and again, if that means feel like doing a bit of shopping. Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Where's Delvin
Welcome
at?
to the cozy little family. I'm one of the
Oh, there he
lookouts
is.
for the guild.
Brynjolf, eh?
Brynjolf, eh?
See? So, if you've got the nerve, look around you. A few decades ago, this place... Look, I know something out there is piss-drunk mad at us.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'll tell you what, that's where you can...
I like how there's this whole plot line of them talking about... This whole plot line about them talking about how they've been cursed by Nocturnal because the Mercer stole the key or whatever. And therefore Nocturnal, the Daedric Prince of doing nothing and being uninteresting and bland as hell, decides to just make them unlucky, I guess. But then you yourself get into it, and it's like everything's perfectly fine and dandy. And you yourself are completely unharmed. And even after you restore the guild to full power, all these lazy assholes still aren't doing anything, so it's entirely you and you alone. God, Emil is such a shit writer, isn't he? Most worthless, talentless hack when it comes to writing.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
They got curved swords.
They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Curved swords. There, well now they got better armor. Can you do the stuff that I need to do better? It's kind of weird how the boots are the pickpocket one, but oh well. Okay, money, 1,000. Okay, next I'm gonna go to Windhelm. Get a little bit of pickpocketing training, at least to the point that it becomes at least somewhat consistent to pick gems.
I had another run-in with...
Then I'll continue the main story. And then, let me see. Then I guess I could try to focus a bit more on getting some money for the spells, because there are some decent spells that are available for Alteration and Restoration that Apocalypse adds, so... it'll be nice, I guess.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Send me to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm?
Ever been to
Oldest
Windhelm?
city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by...
The big old palace there was built by... and now we'll never know. My fans are getting loud in my computer again. That's a bad sign. Very, very, very bad sign, you see. Man, maybe I should have done a Breakers live stream instead, because at least Breakers doesn't fucking crash every 5 seconds. Oh well, I did this to myself. This is what I deserve.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not...
Alright.
Fight.
Hey, maybe the reason...
Let's see. Where are they? They're usually around, like, the central area here. Actually, where do they even sleep? I know what the beggar looks like, so it'll be easy to find her. She's also got the most cube-shaped head in the entire game, so that also helps. She just hangs around these two areas here. I don't know where she goes when it's time to sleep, though. There you are.
Spare a coin for an old
woman will... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Do I have any chance of stealing? No, I do not. I have no chance of stealing that. I'll steal everything else, though. Okay, let me think. Let me think. And I guess just taking random crap that I don't actually need might help, but, you know. I don't know if having a, if being hidden increases or decreases the odds at all. I don't think it does. I don't think it matters, but, you know, it's worth trying at the very least. 40% bonus. Now it's basically guaranteed to steal some stuff. There we go. It's useless crap, but you gotta use it for practice, if nothing else, you know? Hey, he deserves it, okay? He's a Stormcloak. Stormcloaks deserve to have everything taken from him. I am not biased at all. There are no biases around here.
Just a few more, and I can crawl under some furs.
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
Then it's true.
It's true.
Everyone is saying that Aventus Artino, Black Sacrament, trying to summon the dark
I know it doesn't matter, it's just, you know, why not?
Brotherhood?
Never should have come here. See, I always do this right after, just because, if Fire Emblem has taught me anything, it's if it's not 100%, it's 1%. Them's just the rules when it comes to percentage-based chances.
I'm a sailor on the Northwind. We're laying...
Are you now?
Windhelm for a while.
Hold on, maybe it does have a chance. Maybe it does influence it, at least slightly.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Isn't it, though? Oh, it does! It actually does increase your odds. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, because look, when I was not detected, it was an 87% chance, and now that I'm detected, it's a 50... Yeah, see, look. Interesting. Okay. What's this one? 25% higher chance if they're asleep. I'm not going to be in houses too often until my sneak goes up, so maybe I should increase sneak. These ones again. Put poison in the pocket. That's nice. Carrying capacity. Gold is easier. Gold being easier is a pretty big goal for me here, so let's go ahead and do that. Just going to power level this. Force it so every enemy is like 15 levels higher than me with no combat tools at all. I'm a very smart man. This is a great idea. This is the greatest plan. I mean, it's been a little while since the game crashed to desktop, so who knows? Maybe it's fixed. I was genuinely expecting it to crash right then and there. Yoink, 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 and yoink.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Asking Argonian if they hate Dark Elves is, like, the most...
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army.
Oh, that's good to hear. Explain. Alright, Ricky, so here's the thing. So I'm doing a challenge run here where it's like, can you beat Skyrim with only the stuff that the game gives you initial racial bonuses with, which means for Argonians here, I can only use light armor, sneak, lockpick, pickpocket, restoration, alteration, because that's what they get a bonus to. Also, my character is named Slits His Wrists, because I try to make it a lore-friendly name, and that's probably what this run is going to make me feel like doing, so, you know, I feel like might as well do it. The main goal is to kill Alduin.
Stay out of trouble.
but I do have to engage with the game and actually level. Like, otherwise, like, there are cheesy ways to beat the game at level 1 with nothing. I do know that. I've done it. So I'm gonna actually engage, force the game to, like, level stuff up, and if things are leveling up, that means I have to, like, actually, you know, get fucking good. Just them's the rules, you know? There we go.
You trying to hide? Because I see you plain as day.
Can you, though? Now you can't. Very lovely. Yeah, once you get like 1 or 2 enchanted items to increase the chance, pickpocketing becomes very easy. Holy, indeed. Yeah, I'm having a problem though. My game keeps crashing. Like, I know so far it hasn't, but like, trust me when I say the game is crashing a lot. And I have no idea why. And no, it's not my mods, because like, I'll tell you my mod list if you really want to know next time it crashes and I'm forced to look at it. But like, none of them conflict, so I don't know what the issue would be. 27% chance. I'll go for it. Save first. Never should have come here. It's probably going to take at least 5 tries. Minimum. Never mind, it only took 3 tries. Very lovely. Hey, teach me how to pickpocket. Indeed.
I'll teach you.
You'll teach me. Pickpocketing is 50% easier. Silence. Yep. Okay, move over to sneak. Go. Save the game. What are my odds here? Basically guaranteed.
I hope the up to no good.
Here, teach me how to pickpocket. Yeah, here's the money for it. Just take it back.
It'll cost. Nervous being alone at night.
Nervous being alone at night, are you? I don't blame you.
I'll teach you.
I'll teach you.
It'll cost you. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach.
Man, that's so silly.
It'll cost. Needs.
Need something?
No good, are we?
Ah, don't
I'll
have enough gold
you.
now. That's funny. This game looks so cool. Yeah, Skyrim is pretty cool. Okay. I'm doing something extremely unconventional. Don't do what I'm doing, though. Never do what I'm doing. This is a horrible way to play. Fun, though. It's fun, though. Alright, sneak. 5% more sneak. I don't think, but yeah, that doesn't work with unarmed, unfortunately. So that path is going to be nonsensical. Okay, light armor or... let's go over to alteration. That's probably going to be a bit more important in the long run. Alright, so with that... should probably try to get some more alteration spells. Now I should focus a bit on that. Alterate... alright, yeah. Oh my gosh. I've barely made any profit at all. Hilariously enough. So far, so good, though. Okay. Just need to find some more targets. Need to find something that's real valuable and start nicking that, you know? Open the Palace of Kings.
Won't give us a straight answer.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true give us a straight answer.
He'll come around.
He'll come around.
Be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Oh, he's got
The
that. Okay.
Empire's putting a great
Well,
deal
once
of
I'm capable of removing what they're wearing, you know, then the hilarity can ensure.
on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
Yoink.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
They all know that.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Are you going to wait?
I will do what I must. You know, it's another big issue with the narrative of Skyrim. It's like, what is stopping you from, like, in lore, what is stopping you from just running up and killing Ulfric? And stopping the Civil War right then and there? The answer? Nothing. The only thing preventing you is Emil's contrived bullshit. And you literally, it's not like you are banned from here if you join the Empire either. Like, you can just walk right up to them, and there's no problem whatsoever. So it's like, what the fuck, you know? It's just that Emil is such a talentless hack of a writer, you know? Okay. Alright, what was, both of them are in Riften, hilarious
Stay
enough.
away from the Aretino residence.
I guess I should more accurately say oddly enough. There we go. Take everything that's guaranteed. There we go. It's really, once you get like just 1 or 2 things to boost your pickpocketing chance, it becomes trivial to power level. And I mean trivial. In fact, it might honestly be the easiest skill in the entire game to raise without exploits. Which is kind of funny, because it's also probably one of the most useless if you're not, like, dedicated to it. Like, it's not useless, but, like, in practicality terms, it's not very useful. Because, like, yeah, sure, it's cool, you can steal shit. But, like, 9 times out of 10, most of the generic non-hostile NPCs that you don't want to deliberately piss off, there's not much reason for you to do it, you know? And if they are hostile, well, why not just fucking kill them and take it, you know? I guess that's just the balancing act, though, you know? That's what makes it balanced. 3 more. I think I can try to start Dawnguard and do vampires, because, like, I'm not sure if Vampiric Drain increases destruction. If it does, even slightly, I can't use it, but I don't think it does. If it doesn't, I can use it. If it does, then I can't use it. It'll be that simple. Like, you guys can tell me, like, chat, you guys can tell me if that counts for the challenge or not. Hard to say. I think maybe I should, actually, maybe I shouldn't, because maybe that would make things a bit too easy, because, you know, Argonian, pure Argonian is the name of the video, so, I don't know. Like, you guys tell me what you think there.
Vampires are becoming a real menace.
Oh no, oh no. Them saying that means there's vampires right now. Who's dead? Who got killed? Hey guys, I found the vampires. Holy balls. Little help, guards. Hey guards, little help. Oh my gosh, these guys are useless. They're fucking helpless when it comes to helping you, the player, but when it comes to pursuing you, the player, man, they are a-holes. What? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Yeah, you guys enjoy doing that. How much is that worth? 175, not bad. Farming is hard work.
Still have to listen to my brothers harping about
Thought you were using a mod to be that gecko. Oh no, these are called Argonians. The part of the challenge here is that I gotta be an Argonian and I can only use what the Argonians get a buff to. The exception is I am allowed to buy and sell, even though that does raise speech, because if I couldn't do that, well then I'm locked out of like 80% of the magic content, and then I couldn't play Altmer because you have to buy all the spells. You can't just find them. I mean, you can, but it's like a 1 in 10 trillion, so yeah. I don't know much about Skyrim, just that it looks sick. True, that's fair, that's fine. That's a-okay. Like, you got any questions about what I'm, like, trying to do here or trying to accomplish, I can tell you. Okay, let me think. I guess that's everything. Yeah. Would a praise the Lord joke pair well with my clip? Man, you should be doing that regardless. Okay, let's see. Let me think. Let me just stare at the map like I usually do and think. Turn that off. I need to get some alteration stuff. I mean, you don't really have to go to the college until you have 40, I think it is, when they unlock Adept, because you can get Novice and Apprentice from anyone, so... I definitely don't have enough money for it just yet, but maybe I could sell this stuff. Let me save my game, because I know for a fact it'll crash. Back to Riften. Just take that right in your face. Now they got that. There we go. Like I said, pickpocketing is probably the easiest skill to power level once you once you get even just one enchanted item to boost its chances, it becomes trivial. Golden necklace. Let's see. There it is. Ooh.
I've been looking for you.
You've been looking for me?
To deliver. Your hands only.
Your hands only.
Looks like that's it.
A letter from the Jarl. I love this because he's like, I've heard of your fame and your exploits, and it's like, sir, this is because it's scripted. He sends this to you as soon as you hit level 9. You know what's funny about this? My character has done literally nothing. Like the only noteworthy thing that's public knowledge that he's done is that he survived Helgen, which, don't get me wrong, that is one hell of a big deal. It really is. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you'd be capable of clearing out a bandit hive. It just means you're good at the absolute worst. This just means you're good at hiding because you survived a dragon. Which, again, that is a big deal. It really is. Don't get me wrong. But still, you know, still. Let's see. Guess I can wear that and get better prices. Why not? You know? Okay, got that one done. Elgrim's Elixirs. Isn't that in the water section down there? I think it is. And what is this one? Keys always work. I mean, I already got that, so... Silently hurt them by putting in poison. That's very enjoyable. Not so much if you don't have alchemy, and I don't have alchemy accessible here, so... Unfortunate. One more to stealth. Light armor. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not putting a single perk into lockpicking outside of a very niche situation, which you'll see eventually. Aside from that, I ain't investing in this because this is like the worst skill tree in the game, but... let's see. I could hold on to... I could invest in Restoration right now, or I could hold on to it once I get Apprentice. Oh, actually, no, I can just put it into dual casting right now. Because I'll need that eventually. Okay, save game. Hop on over. Courier have anything? No.
Nope.
It's like he knows. Okay, all these are 100%. Yeah, I'll take all of it then.
Nothing.
No reason not to, you know? No reason not to.
Nope. It's new in town, eh?
New in town, eh? Take all that.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
Here for the fishing, yes. That's why I'm here. As the great Obi-Wan Kenobi once said, that's why I'm here. It's amazing how easy it is to power level pickpocketing. Like, I just started. Like, it is trivial to power level. Let's see.
If you're
Let's see. Yep.
for a handout, to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
Everything's good there. Take all that.
could be worse.
It's silly. And this is gonna have to end up being my primary way to deal with people. Now, what am I gonna do when the dragons show up? Cry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to cry. That's all I really can do, unfortunately. Okay. Like, it's very amusing, but like pickpocketing is extremely entertaining. Like, do not get me wrong, this is incredibly entertaining. But it's not very good. So I guess maybe that's the reason why it's so easy to max out very early on. It's the balancing act, you know? It's probably the easiest skill to level, but it's also one of the worst. I'd say it's probably the second worst skill in the game. Whoa. Okay.
I wanted to say something to you. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
All right.
Some other time, perhaps.
I mean, maybe he's just praising how easy I can pickpocket. Maybe that's what it is about. Come down here. Tell Bree I finished the fishing job. Ready for even more. Any more fishing jobs?
Just keep your eyes open and your back.
You always, I just made a major mistake here. You should always save before you get the quest, because there is a chance... Riften again? Really? There is always the chance that it'll... I don't want to say bug out, but there is a chance that you'll get a target in Solstein, and if that happens, there's a very high chance it'll soft lock. Why? Because Todd is the worst programmer known to mankind, that's why. There is no other logical explanation. It's just because Todd is shit at programming. Oh, I've taken everything. Wait a minute, no, it says that I can steal equipped items. Yeah, you can pickpocket equipped items. Maybe it's only when I'm not being seen. Whoa! Yeah! Ow! What the hell just happened?
Careful, please.
Fucking skooma, holy shit. Fucking skooma. Okay, like, I'm genuinely like wondering, like, who should I side with? The vampires or Dawnguard? Because, like, vampires would massively help out with stealth, but the sun is an annoying asshole. Like, having to deal with the sun constantly is pretty annoying. Tough call. I just realized why I came here. I completely spaced the whole reason why I was even here. Let me...
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for...
What's it to you?
Say something. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some... You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but... Better stay out of the Blackbriars.
He's looking all tough and intimidating. He's only got an iron dagger on him. Holy shit. That's next gen, man. That is next gen. That is actually next generation. Incredible. Absolute Skyrim moment. Is that a ring of deft hands? Well, what do you know? Make the already easy skill even easier. Lucky me, eh? The only thing that make it better is if I get some of that increased sneaking, because like I can't steal equipped items unless they don't see.
Riften's under my protection.
Maul does not look very happy, does he? What are you gonna protect Riften with now, bitch? Alright. Ah, it's under here. There we go. Ilgrim's Elixirs.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yeah, I got a few questions, alright. Take all this. Take that, take this. Like I said, it's very, very entertaining. Is it good? No. This is not a very good, not very good at all. Anything where pickpocket is an option, like let me think, who gets a bonus to pickpocket? I think it's just Argonians. Do Khajiit get it? I'm not sure. I don't think Khajiit get it. They're more of a stealth warrior. They're more of an assassin build. Wood Elves are pure thieves, so I know they get it. Like, it'll be... I feel like Argonians are going to be fun to play with here just because of the pickpocketing, but definitely not practical. Like, I feel like I'm going to be screwed 12... I feel like I'm going to have 12 different flavors of being screwed.
So what if I have a problem?
You do have a problem.
I know how to deal with it.
Clearly, yes. Yoink. Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
I'm sure. Okay, let's see. I think I'll just hold off till I can max that out.
Marmar thinks he's so smart.
He thinks he's so smart. Whoa! Hold on, what's my jump here? Oh, I'm trying to go out to the docks! Come on, jump. Jump, there we go. Save game. You know, the game has not crashed even once. You know what, Ricky? I'm going to thank you personally. If you're still watching the stream, let me thank you personally. I think you just simply being here is preventing the game from crashing. Because trust me when I say the game crashed like 8 times before you were here.
I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
I'm sorry, but like, how is it there's so many fans who unironically, in a non-joking manner, will see shit like this and be like, damn, that's the sexiest shit I've seen all day. I want to fuck that hardcore. Genuinely, people will say that. People will see Argonians and think they're hot. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. Just listen, I know we all got our desires and we can't really control them. I know I got my own and I can't control them either, but fuck's sake, people. Just ugh. Just actually ugh. Hey.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
It's very amusing, you see. How much more can I carry? Not much more. Like fingers. Can carry 7 more pounds, so take this, take that, take that. Never mind, maybe I can get the rest of that done now. Carry 100 more pounds of shit, yes. I'll be needing that. Okay, let me take everything else you have now. Yoink and yoink. You know, maybe it was the water reflection, because, like, I disabled water reflection. The game has not crashed once. Of all the fucking things to be causing the game to crash, why that? Like, genuinely, like, someone riddle me that, Batman. I don't fucking know.
Nope.
There was a bunch of men you had to pickpocket for one quest.
I hope you're not planning on picking my pocket.
Why? Because it's empty? Jeez, okay, fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of deserve it. But still.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Excuse me. Wait a minute, you have a shield. Can't have that. Can't have no contraband here in my town. He's still holding his shield, by the way. That's weird. Ah, well. Forgot the whole reason why I was trying to come back here in the first place was because I needed to sell all the stuff I stole. Also, I'm level 14. I just started the game. I have not even done the first quest yet. Man, pickpocketing is just too easy to power level, isn't it? I promise not to do this with the other classes if they're all, really easily abusable, but still. The goal of this run is to just prove that you can beat Skyrim as a pure Argonian, you know?
This kind of work suits you, but it's going to end up making you rich. Great.
It's going to end up making you
rich. What you want to do? Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
Fun fact, you can actually become Guildmaster by completing the Thieves Guild. and just doing the numbers jobs over and over, it is possible to beat the Thieves Guild questline, and possible to become Guildmaster without committing a single crime. Now, you have to rely on exploits to do that. If you don't do exploits, it is still possible to become the Guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. Like, you'll still commit crime, but you'll be able to do it without stealing. And to be fair, that's way funnier. Imagine becoming the leader of the Thieves Guild without ever stealing. Kind of like how you can technically become the... You can technically beat the entire Dark Brotherhood questline without committing murder. Notice how I said murder and not killing.
I'm telling you, I heard it.
I heard it. I heard
Those
it.
werewolf tales are true.
And your Scandinavian accent, very nice. There we go. Take that and take that. Oh, I forgot again. Though it is in Riften again, so I might as well do it while I'm here. I'm trying to remember. Go to the fence. Because that's the only way to sell stolen stuff. I probably have more stuff than she can afford at this point, actually, hilariously enough.
Rift my protection. You watch yourself now.
Where'd you get that sword? You're not supposed to have that. Contraband in my city. I will not allow it.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? The world's gone mad, I say.
Indeed. World gone mad, I say. It's not that I don't have to be seen in order to do it, it's just they themselves can't detect me. There we go. That's what they get for having contraband in this city. This is my town. I will not allow you to be carrying weapons around in my town.
Come in, take a look around.
Wait a minute, that's... Oh, it must be in the basement.
Welcome to the bar.
Yeah. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? Another death. Isn't it mildly unusual? You know what? I'm so overloaded with shit. Let me go down there. I got a great, horrible, awful, no good idea. Slits his wrists. Can't wait to do this with all the other characters. I'll admit, some of the characters are going to be easier and harder than others. Like, Breton, I feel like, is going to be trivial for the most part. Ooh. I feel like that's going to be trivial. Why am I going the long way? I'm already here. Might as well. Breton is probably going to be trivial just because Conjuration is so cracked, especially if you hard focus on it. Like, if you power level Conjuration, that's like your primary method of doing everything. Like, that is insane. Like, it's actually crazy. Let's see.
Even if you're one.
Dark Elves are going to be pretty easy. I feel like for Dark Elves, they're just pretty balanced. Like, what do Dark Elves get again? Destruction magic, sneak. I think they get one-handed too, don't they? I'm not sure. I don't have all of the racial bonuses memorized, because 99% of the time it doesn't matter. Stealing from the guild. The thing that they condemn Mercer for, you can actually get away with in here. Hilariously enough, if you get caught pickpocketing a Thieves Guild member, they just kind of shrug and go, well, I guess that's yours now. Even though you don't actually get to take it.
So,
there you are.
Don't look like much.
Welcome
Hey,
to the Cozy
Tononio.
family.
Tonilio
If you're
Diodo.
looking for extra work, why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Wow, I got a lot of shit, so, be prepared. I think I can sell all of these, yeah. Mara, Talos, belted tunics, clothes, gold necklaces, hide. Minor health bonus, archery, one of these. I'm keeping one of them, though. Like, I hate how I have to level speech by doing this, but unfortunately there's no, like, way to get around that, so... You can make the argument that violates the rules of the build, and I've already failed. Like, you can do that if you want. I personally disagree, because it's literally a mandatory feature. But, oh well. think there's a mod that disables XP for it, though. I'll have to take a look at it. Level up. Got that. Slipping some poison would be nice. Get some stealth bonus. Alright, well, with the money I got now, Delvin, train me in Snake.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
I think I can... I don't remember what the exact cap is. I think once you hit 3,000 gold, it becomes literally impossible to pickpocket. We'll find out. Yep, take that back.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Just keep it around the 1,000 marks. That way it's possible to take back, you know.
So, stick with me.
You know, if you were capable of consistently stealing from like grand thieves and whatnot, do you think they would be mad, or do you think they'd be impressed?
It's one thing to say you got skills.
I think they'd be very impressed. Okay. Noise from armor is... Whoa! Noise from armor reduced. Definitely need that. Pull off a shite. They won't even know you're there.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't...
All eyes are on you, lad, he says.
Disappoint us.
Shall be troubling you.
Train
Stick
me in
with
Snake.
me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Take it back. Do it again. It's quite the exploit, you see.
And they'll never even know you're there. So, stick with
It's
me.
weird how I'm doing this, because like I never play as a thief in Skyrim, and yet I know all the exploits, and I'm doing it like so efficiently and well.
Stick with me, and they'll never even
It's kind of funny dash weird when you think about it, because I never play as thief. 90% of the time I play as spell swords. Very, very odd. Okay, I want to get... I think that'll be good enough for now, at least. Okay. Get misdirection when I can, and then my next primary goal is to get alteration leveled up. Same with restoration, because I need... Okay! The game didn't like me doing that! Fuck! Okay, here I was thinking the game was finally fixed. Nope, game crashed. Alright, if you guys are wondering, my mods are Dawnguard, Dragonborn, Hearthstone, Player Size Adjuster, Ariel's Bow Enhanced, Balanced Destruction Magic, Wear Circuits with Hoods, Better Looking Vampires, Dragon Soul Trader, Reduced Dual Casting Costs, General Fixes to Followers, Genuine Maroki, Guard Dialogue Overhaul, Weightless Ingots and Ores, Instant Mining, Mage Robe Comment Fix, Magnus Absorption Bug Fix, Pickpocket Increased Chance, Richer Merchants, Ring of Hersine works like how it does in lore, See Physical Enchantments, Train 10 times instead of 5, Vampiric Drain scales with your level, Vampire Lord Enhanced, Vampirism Inverted, Vampires Don't Burn when in Shade, Weightless Ingredients, Weightless Dragon Loot, Weightless Gems, Weightless Ingredients, Transmute All, Dragon Shout Improvement, Illusion No Push Force, you can resurrect, well, you can, you can resurrect bodies multiple times and send them disintegrating to ash. Protect NPCs from vampire attacks. When a vampire attack is happening, everyone becomes protected, meaning only I can kill them. Better Archmage's Robes. Master spells are quicker to cast. This conflicts, however, a little bit, so I have to choose speed or damage with the destruction one specifically. Maybe that's what's conflicting, I don't know. Longer lasting Mage Armor. Kill moves do not work on the player because I found it very arbitrary that you basically have a fourth of your actual health all the time as a result. Wards cost 75% less because it's an ungodly amount. Conjuration Absorb Bug Fix, the Apocalypse Magic spell, can disenchant Dragonbane, and Kanavarik, the final Dragon Mask, is it has its own bonus stuff, plus it has the effects of every other Dragon Mask combined. You're probably wondering why did I get a mod for that? Well, it's quite simple. I don't care if it's overpowered. I do not care at all if it's overpowered. Like, come the fuck on. If I'm gonna go through the effort, if I'm gonna go through the immense effort,
Shall be troubling. Stick with me. You'll never even know.
Damn it! I gotta do all that. Damn it! This is before I pickpocketed him. Okay. Oh, you're back.
And they'll never even know.
Yeah, black.
Pull up a seat.
Pull up a
Stick
seat.
with me, and they'll never even know. Yeah. So,
Shut
Stick with me, and you'll never even know you're there.
They'll never even know you're there.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
They'll never even know you're there. Sucks, man. It sucks. Pull up.
Stick with me, and they'll never even.
Alright, save the game.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
They'll never even know you're there.
So,
stick
with me, and they'll never even know you're there. So be trouble. Stick with me, and they'll never even know.
Yeah, right there is when it gets difficult, so I think I'm good for now. Take all your shit. There we go. Now do the silent forward roll. Which, in case you're wondering, is this. What's this for, you may ask? I don't know. It just looks cool. That's not entirely true. It makes it so you can... like, roll right past someone. Like, while you're doing this roll here, like, you're completely invisible as long as you're invisible at first, see? But as soon as it stops, then you can be detected, so... yeah. Okay. Woo! Now I gotta focus hardcore on alteration. I promise I won't, like, go crazy with this on the other playthroughs. I'm just doing it with Argonian because I don't want to do this at all. Like, I just want to get Argonians done and over with as soon as humanly possible, because good god. Alright, now let me think. Oh, pickpocketing's been maxed. Nice. Perfect touch. Guess I got the Midas touch. There we go. Now I can start stripping everyone of their underwear, as it should be. Let me think. Get a power level alteration next. I know how to do so, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to do it. Take the weapon he's using while training there. Resist magic, not bad. This is a skinny bastard, isn't he? Anyway. How you feeling, guard?
Frigates I can handle, but this talk of dragons? The world's gone mad, I say.
Yeah, the world's definitely gone mad. Like I said, it's not very good, but it is very, very, very amusing. It's not a very good way to play, but it is extremely entertaining.
Protection. Watch yourself now.
How come I can't take their clothes? The fuck? Alright. Can you not pickpocket the clothes off of essential NPCs? But you can for non-essential ones?
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Because, like, I know it doesn't matter if someone sees you, as long as the person you're pickpocketing doesn't see you. How odd. Because if I get behind him, who doesn't notice me? Yeah, I guess you can't pickpocket clothes off essential NPCs. That sucks. That really sucks, because that's a huge chunk of the game, because Bethesda doesn't trust player agency.
Did we have an appointment?
So you can see that it works this way, because you can take hers, you know?
Why, you...
Wait a minute, that had a percentage chance to fail? Hold on, no, I want to check. What was the chance to fail on that one? Ow, my toe! 64. Why is this such a low chance of max skill with shit to boost the odds? That's weird. Well, anyway.
Did we have an appointment?
We do have an appointment, you and I.
Incantations.
Okay, let's see.
For those with the talent to cast them.
Bone Spirit. Cast a vengeful spirit that homes in on target and explodes. To undead specifically. Well, it's better than the literal nothing that I've got going on. Steel Stamina. I don't see how that'd be ever useful. Gonna be a bit conservative with my money until then. Actually, fuck it. I'm not gonna remember to buy the apprentice spells anyway, so I might as well buy all the restoration, alteration spells I can see. Let's see. Now, drop zone and fast healing. That'll be very useful. Got healing, healing hands. I can't really ever think of any use for that, but you know. Gain 35% of the health that the target loses. Infest the living target with a poison spore for 10 seconds. You absorb 5 HP per second. Wow. That's not gonna work so well for me, is it? Mystic Wind. Yeah, sure, why not? Infects a corpse that spreads a virus that is 9 disease damage. Ooh. Okay, stores a beneficial spell up to 3 thrice. Okay. Perilous path. Prepare for adventure. Raise the wall. Swim faster. Kill a living target within melee range that has 25% or less of their overall health. I mean, I'm sure that'll help, but I don't know how helpful that's going to end up being. Turn lesser undead. Curses living target. If they lose at least 60% of their health within the next 8 seconds, they die. I mean, at that point, they're just going to die regardless, but, you know, whatever. And then wild healing. Yep, there we go. It cost me every penny I got, but I got every alteration, restoration spell that I can use at the moment.
Remember.
Excellent. Splendid, even.
First,
there we go. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure. Like, I probably should join the vampires because then I have a form that I can rely on for actual raw damage. You also get a ring that'll increase your unarmed damage, so...
There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
Well, that's good to hear.
Got to go.
Gotta go.
Looking to stay alive. Why take a chance?
What a shame. Okay, let me think. Okay, it's over there. Well, let's see how well this this absolute clusterfuck does, you know? I do want to massively level my alteration, though. Although, they do lead you there. I guess I could just run past anything in the way there. Okay, let's see. That's for lockpicking. Yeah. I guess I'm good for now, then. Okay. Question is, though, how am I gonna, like, continuously cast it? Okay, let me think. Let me think. I need to get to Solstein for the Seeker of Sorcery. There is an exploit I could try to use to slip past everything, but I still have to do the Black Book, which is... brutal, to say the least. But being a vampire might be able to help that. Okay, so let's do that. I'll start up Dawnguard, be a vampire. This way I can also get Necromage. To the one person who's currently watching, I'm not an expert on the Necromage exploit, so, like, please tell me if this is true or not. Does Necromage stay if you've become a vampire, then get Necromage, then cure your vampirism. Does the bonus stay or does it go away? Because I don't remember. To be fair, maybe with Argonian being a vampire would actually be the best. Just because, like I said, you don't really want to engage in open combat much because there's not much, if anything at all, you can do. So, yeah, maybe that'll help. Oh, hello. Well, I'm not gonna fuck with the old orc. Not with this build. Not this early. This early. I'm level 20. Alright, day spring. Okay, I gotta do one insane... I gotta go massively out of my way. I got a lot of walking to do. Gotta do a very difficult dungeon. Then I gotta do a lot more walking. Then I can get Vampire Lore, which can definitely help carry a bit. Then after that... And then after that... I can do the Blood Rings Radiant quest. At least until I get it. I think I have to complete the Blood Spring first, which is no problem. I mean, I'm gonna go there for the Spell Tome anyway. Like, I don't know, like, the whole goal is to defeat Alduin as a pure Argonian, so, like, I don't know, it kind of... Hello. Kind of feels cheap, but you know what? Here's what I can do. I can go with the vampire side, get the Rings of Blood magic, get cured whenever I want, or just simply not use the form in the battle against Alduin. That'll work, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. I just simply gotta not use it against them. Save game.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other along. So who are you?
So who are you?
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related. These recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't him any more than we did Isram. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Who's the vamp? As we're looking.
Weird, you can't take the items off him.
With any luck.
It's so weird, like... The perfect touch skill for pickpocketing, while extremely amusing, it also kind of sucks because you can't steal off of... you cannot steal off of essential NPCs. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's like, with this, you can figure out who is and isn't essential. So that's cool. But... that's kind of the end of it, you know? Okay, save the game. Time to begin the long stride over there. Oh. Time to begin the long stride over there. I mean, being allowed to use Alteration magic is cool, because admittedly, with Apocalypse enabled, Alteration is probably, like, the second most fun magic school in the game. Next to Illusion. Even without mods, Illusion's probably the most fun. Is it the most practical? Yeah, actually, it's kind of overpowered once you max it out. Like, at first, it's not too great. Just something that helps you out here and there. But once you max it out, it actually does become broken. Can I use this while crouch walking? I can, but it makes a bunch of noise and therefore is not good for this type of build. Shame. Okay, save. Fallen Rune. Save the game. Gonna do that like every minute. It's been very crash happy lately for some reason. Okay. Rush on over here. I might need the Lord Stone. Don't have much in the ways of protection, so... Resist magic, that'll be useful. Gonna need that. Any necklaces? I guess not. I guess Mara's gonna have to do. 'Cause might need some of this, you know? Oh, wait, of course. Here we go, this spell. Currently engaged in combat, so I can't use it. Yeah, well, good luck getting over the mountain. Let's regenerate. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that'd be immediately helpful in combat? I don't think there is. Nothing I can use anyway. I'm never a fan of stealth builds. Stealth builds really, really try my patience.
Over here.
Shut up.
In what other video game can you run around punching naked people hand-to-hand combat as a lizard? Truly, Skyrim moment. Alright, let's see. I'll definitely need this. Okay. Dim Hollow's right around the corner over here. And then... should be at least one restoration spell that can help me with these guys. Well, they are all undead. Okay. Time to give it a try, I suppose. Like, I promise the next episode, the next season with Bretons will be significantly less, substantially less exploity. Drop zone, here we go. If you're wondering what drop zone is, it's a spell that makes it so you just don't take fall damage in the area that you planted in. In case that wasn't obvious. Okay, let's see. Save game.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson of their haul.
To come in here alone. Fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well. Jedon and Pressoff were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserve what they got. Their arrogance had become insane.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. Going to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's in. Said this mission too.
Why'd I grab that? Force of habit, I guess. Where's the other one? There's the hound. Oh, there they are. Then Bone Spirit. Pretty sure Death Hounds count as undead, right? They do. Jeez, that is such a slow projectile. Didn't even appear that time. There we go. Works, works. Oh look, he got a new Warhammer while he was gone. How about that? Goody for him. What are you looking at, punk? You got something to say? Truly a Skyrim moment. Equip that. Don't mind me. Once you get sneak real high, it becomes very, very efficient, I'll say. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak it past this part, though, because they're all just right here, just standing around like creepy robots staring, so... Try my best, but I doubt it. Almost, almost. Almost did it flawlessly there. Just getting jumpy. Must have been the wind. Music, the sound effect keeps cutting in and out. That's worrying me. Oh, you'll feed all right.
What's that?
God, this range is so short. The range is so ungodly short. And looking at my health bar there, I think you understand why I stealthed through that whole dungeon.
I'll never tell you.
He'll never tell me.
Vampire, I oath to Stendar.
You sure that was wise, Lokio? We still might have something out.
Look at it slowly following him. It's very slowly going his way. It's goofy. If I do it all perched up from up here. I don't think they see me.
I could feed again.
He could. If he really wanted to, he could.
The scent has gone cold.
It's a horrible build, but it is very, very entertaining. Then you wait for him to come back down. Look at how slow it is. Oh, I can have multiple? Oh no, it's one per target. Got it. This will be the most efficient way. This will be the most efficient way to clear this out. Trust me, I promise you, it will be. This will be so efficient.
Your blood calls me.
Oh, now that's bogus. I'm slipping. You guys come here often? Think about. Okay, I can't even jump. I can't even jump. I'm slipping. I'm gonna die if I fall off there. You think if I just stand still, they'll eventually lose me?
Why fight me? Your blood is already mine.
Are you sure about that?
Dry mortal.
Good hit.
Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Calls.
See, I can't even jump up to realign myself because every time I do, they just start spamming that. Don't think any of these work on the undead, funny enough. How was he supposed to dodge that? Genuinely, how was he supposed to dodge that? Like, look at it, it's coming right for him. You gotta be like some kind of supersonic, insane monster to be able to dodge that. Not him. Oh, see, now I'm in a really... There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Sometimes Skyrim is just really fucky, isn't it? What are you looking at, punk? You got something to say? Look at that. He is helpless before my might. Fucking slits his wrist face. Look at this. We have an intense staring contest. I have won. Alright. You think this will kill me? Probably will. Probably will kill me very easily. I'd imagine. Why do I keep grabbing this? It's just a force of habit. Every time I see an ingredient, my first instinct is to grab, you know? Yeah. Oh, that did nothing. Yeah, that spell's really strong. Alright, there we go. Something that normally takes me 10 seconds to do ended up taking 5.5 minutes. Actually, that probably was like 15 minutes. Granted, it was mostly me dicking around, so... fair enough, you know? Button, what's this do? Oh, that felt good. And there I go. Now to meet the woman that everybody who plays this game simps for hardcore, despite the fact that she's extremely unappealing and unattractive. Yeah, I'll be the first to say it. I don't like Serana. I don't like her voice actor. I don't like... well, not the voice actor personally. It's more like the voice. Nothing against the voice actor herself. Don't know enough about her to say that, but... don't like her voice, don't like her look, really don't like her personality.
Where is... I don't know who that is. Is he... like... vampire? Yes. That's... complicated. But if you want to know the whole story... my family...
you know, it's also really... this really sucks because you're railroaded so fucking hard here.
Good to meet you.
Like, you start as a fucking vampire hunter, so why don't you have the opportunity to just fucking kill her immediately? Probably because the story would just end right then and there. Because Emil's got a fucking story to tell, and by God, you're gonna hear it. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna hear his fucking shitty story. You know, sometimes I wonder if Emil forgets that he's writing for video games, you know, something that's supposed to be interactive. Whoops. I say that because, like, you get so hardcore railroaded in almost all of his media. Actually, no, what I mean almost all of them, period. Why do I still have this? There we go. Hilariously enough, I might not be able to have Serana follow me here, because she often gets stuck fighting these guys. So that sucks for me. Get the shout. You know, for when I eventually do that. I'll see if she'll follow me, but I somehow sincerely doubt it. Oh, she actually did.
So good to breathe again.
Okay, let's see. I don't have anything even remotely close, so you know what that means. It's long stride time.
And in this weather, better than the cave.
If you're wondering why I'm not being as chatty as normally right now, it's just because no one's engaging with me right now. According to my little panel over here, only one person is currently watching me, so whoever you are, hope you're enjoying the content. And the game hardcore crashes! Great. Ugh, what is causing this? Why does the game keep crashing? The least broken copy of Skyrim, am I right? Least broken copy of Skyrim. You know, it's really weird how they don't let you use misdirection or perfect touch on essential NPCs, and that's really weird to me. Like, why? Like, why does my fucking game keep crashing? Damn it! Piece of shit! Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but Skyrim just does not want to work. Like, what in the world is going on? Why does it just refuse to work right? Why does it keep crashing? To the literal one singular person watching right now, please, if you can help me, help me. Explain why the game keeps crashing. Like, what is causing it to crash so much? I do not understand. Not one bit. And it really sucks that I have to save every 30 seconds as a consequence.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
Yeah, what's the Jarl gonna do about all these crashes, huh?
Safe in our own homes.
Please.
Oh, he's busy. Oh, I'm sorry. I will respect the fact that you are busy right now.
Look after you all, please.
It's so nonsensical. You're not allowed to pickpocket if they're quote-unquote busy.
Go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Let's get back to it then. Why can I not take his clothes? I can take every... Thonir over here is essential? Why? No, really, why? I don't fucking know.
I'm telling you, I heard.
Telling you, I heard it. Also, why is Morthal even a thing? Genuinely, whose bright idea was it to build a town? A very small, minuscule, and shitty town, might I add. This straight up looks like something from Fallout 1. That's how bad it is. I was gonna say Fallout 4, but nah, even like it's not that bad. Fallout 4 is probably 4 and 3 are probably the worst examples you could ever do for why are things looking like the complete opposite of the way they should. Though I will admit, Whiterun is just completely in ruins for no reason. Like, genuinely, like, I'm a huge Skyrim nerd. I've got like 5,000 hours in this game, and I could not even begin to tell you why does Whiterun look the way it does. Central Trading Market should be the richest town in the game, is a major city, apparently is so poor it can't bother to fix its own damn walls, to the point that the whole city looks like a ruin. When I first played Skyrim and I made it to Whiterun, and like I looked around the game, when I first played Skyrim when I was like 13 or 14, can't remember, I thought it was a post-apocalypse game. Like that, like I genuinely did. Like all the ruins everywhere, the fact that Whiterun looked as beat up and shitty as it did, like all the bandits, all the undead everywhere. Like I genuinely thought the game was a post-apocalypse. Like that's how bad it looks. Of course, later on I see other places and it becomes apparent that that's not the case. I mean, technically you could make the argument that Skyrim is a post-apocalypse game. Like, you can make that argument because it takes place 200 years after the Oblivion Crisis, and I don't know about you, but I definitely would okay, what sees me? I definitely would consider... Damn it. I definitely would consider the Oblivion Crisis to be an apocalyptic event, wouldn't you? Like, I know I would.
Citizen, move along.
I think I can hire a dude over at Solitude. Nah, it probably costs more than I have. I think it's like 500 for that. Ugh. A long way it is, then.
Been too long since you've had a good bandit raid.
Been too long since you had a good bandit raid. Okay, Dragon Bridge. Gotta get around all that. Alright. There's Serana. Hey, Serana, help out a little, will ya? For once in your life, carry your own weight. There you go. Thanks. I know about the random encounter, so I'm not gonna bother looking at that. Oh. Game crashed again. Ah, fuck. Oh, what the hell happened? Pure virtual function call. What the hell does that mean? Skyrim is not very cooperative, is it? Skyrim is very, very, very uncooperative today. Good God in heaven above. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what that error message was. That's the first error message I've gotten in all the crashes. I don't know what that means. Like, what do I gotta do to fix this fucking game? What the hell do I gotta do? Like, why is it crashing so much? What is the cause? What is doing this? It makes the game literally unplayable. That's a bear. Great. There we go. Holy shit, this sucks. Like, why does the game keep crashing? I don't know, but it's getting real obnoxious. Okay, you know what? I think that's enough for now, just because the game just keeps on crashing. Like, it's really wearing thin on me. I've only been playing for 2.5 hours, but it feels like I've been playing for 18 hours just because of how insane all these crashes have been. Like, if it wasn't for all the crashes, I'd be having a lot more fun, but the crashes are really ruining the fun for me. I'm sure it is for you guys, too. Alright, there it is. Save the game. Here I go. Go to Castle Volkahar. What are you looking at, punk? You got something to say? There we go. That's better. Save the game, so I'd hate to lose that progress. Castle Volkahar. I really hate the Dawnguard DLC. You have no idea how much I hate it. Like, you are so railroaded, it's not even funny.
Hey, so before I wanted to,
I think.
Once we're inside, just keep quiet.
Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate.
Now, how would this guy even know about Serrana? Like, she's been sealed away for at least 3,000 years. Minimum, probably longer. So, you know what? Don't bother asking. All of Dawnguard has to be non-canon because it contradicts a lot of bullshit. But anyway, I guess that's going to do it for me now because the game doesn't want to be played, clearly. I'm going to try my best to try to fix it. Emphasis on try. Do you need something? Is there a reason you got right into talking to you of slits his wrists? Anyway, trying my best to like fix it. Trying my best to fix it. Doing everything I can. I don't know what in the world could be causing all these crashes, but it's very annoying. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. I do my normal thing where I'm like, oh, click the link in the description down below to support me and my channel, but YouTube took away that privilege from me because I didn't upload one extra video for the month, despite uploading like 4 times, so apparently that's just not fast enough, you know? Nobody hates YouTube more than the people who actually use YouTube, but anyway, hope you enjoyed, and